This might just be the most premium Infinix phone yet. The Note 50 packs a sleek armor alloy finish, 144Hz AMOLED display, 45 watts fast charging, and some cool AI features. So, is this the Infinix phone to beat in 2025? I guess we have to find out. For unboxing, you're getting a pretty solid package. You get the device itself, a Type-C cable for charging and data transfer, 45 watts charging brick, wired headphones, rubber case for extra protection, warranty card, and a data voucher from MTN. Now let's move to the design and the external features. For the design, the Note 50 looks and feels premium with its aluminum frame. It's solid and well built. The aluminum finish adds a high-end touch, making it stand out. It's similar to what you find on the Galaxy S25 series and the iPhone 16. One cool part about the design is the active halo at the back. It lights up for notifications, calls, and even syncs with music. For the ports, we get a Type-C with 2.0 speed at the bottom, but there's no 3.5mm headphone jack, so it's either use the included headphone or wireless buds. You also get stereo speakers by JBL with high-res wireless audio support, so yeah, audio sounds good. Now let's move to the One Touch button, which is one of my favorite physical features on this device. It comes really handy when you want to use AI. With one tap, full lock pops up and is ready to use. When you long press, you get the option to restart or power down the device. Now let's talk about the display, which is easily my second favorite feature of this device. You're getting a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel. Infinix says it supports 1 billion colors and it has a 144Hz refresh rate. You also get 1300 nits peak brightness, which is quite good for the price range. The bezels are barely there, unlike some competing brands that just launched a new device, and the bezels are so big. But that's not the phone we're talking about. Now, about the screen resolution, we're getting a 1080p display that keeps everything sharp, vibrant, and crisp, whether you're gaming, watching video, or even scrolling. 1080p is not the highest resolution out there, but for the price point, it's really good. Plus, the haptics on this phone is surprisingly solid. I'm not a haptics guy, I never talk about haptics with devices, but for me to talk about this, you should know how good it is. For outdoor visibility, this device can go up to 1300 nits, making the screen bright and usable under sunlight. You also get an always-on display, which is pretty handy. I can say by far this is one of the best displays on any Infinix phone. The only one I can say that can beat this is the Flip one. For the software out of the box, the Infinix Note 50 runs on Android 15 with XOS 15, which is a nice step up, especially since Infinix promises 2 major OS upgrades. This means you're covered to Android 17. This is a big plus because a lot of devices came out this year from competing brand with Android 14. The software on the other hand on this device is smooth, well optimized, no annoying lags or stutter, which is rare for a budget phone in this price range. Plus, you're not getting bombarded with unnecessary pre-installed apps like most devices. There's floating window, which is normally found in flagship devices. This lets you run apps in small pop-up windows while multitasking. There's also split screen, perfect for multitasking. You can watch YouTube videos while replying messages without switching apps. There's Smart Panel, Infinix's version of Edge Panel, giving you quick access to your favorite apps, tools, and shortcuts with just a simple swipe. There's also Kids mode that lets you set app limit, control screen time, manage data usage, and correct posture. Now let's talk about AI features. The Note 50 comes with 12 AI features, which is pretty cool, but let's talk about my favorite ones. The first one is Full Act, which is way smarter thanks to DeepSeek integration. It makes voice commands and interaction feel more natural. The second one is Call Assist. It gives you a summary of your call, so you don't need to be scared about remembering all the details when you're making calls. The third one is Translation Assist, which is super handy when you're traveling or chatting in different languages. It gives you real-time translation and makes your life easy. The fourth is Recording Summary, perfect for meetings, lectures, or even interview. It automatically summarizes your recording so you don't have to. And there's AI Notes. This turns your sketches into pictures. This can be useful for people like us that don't know how to draw. There's also the famous Circuit to Search, which is upgraded now. It doesn't just search images, it can be used to search audio too. Now let's talk about performance. The Note 50 runs on the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate, an upgrade over last year's G99 Ultimate. Both are 6nm chipsets, but the Helio G100 offers better AI processing, improved efficiency, and slightly higher performance. For context, this is the same processor you find in devices like the Redmi Note 14 series, the Camon 40 series, so it's common in this price range. With an Antutu score of 349K, the G100 Ultimate delivers decent performance for a mid-range device. It's not a powerhouse, but it's more than capable for daily tasks, social media, and light gaming. Also, AI-powered features run smoothly on this device thanks to the upgraded processing power. Games like Call of Duty run on HD graphics and high frame rates. It's solid, but don't expect to play this game on ultra setting. PUBG plays on medium graphics and high frame rates, and it runs really smoothly. Warzone isn't available to download on this device, but if you have it on another Android phone, you can transfer it via Quick Share. Now let's talk about the Note 50's camera. This phone packs a 50MP Samsung GN5 main camera with OIS. You get a 2MP macro lens, a 13MP selfie camera, and here's what I noticed. In daylight, images come out sharp and detailed and well balanced. Colors look natural. Low light shots are clean and have detail. Night shots have less noise and better clarity compared to previous Infinix devices. Night mode also helps bring out more details in darker area. Portrait mode, edge detection is solid, and the background blur looks smooth and natural, great for social media. For macro shots, the 2MP macro lens does an okay job. For video, the Note 50 shoots 2K at 30fps. It's not the best video quality out there, but most phones in this price range don't go this high. Videos look sharp and vibrant, and OIS helps with stability, making handheld footage look less shaky. The selfie camera also records at 2K at 30fps, which is decent for vlogs and video call. Now let's talk about the battery of the Note 50. I think it's pretty solid. Comes with a 5200 mAh battery. You can easily get around 9 to 10 hours of screen time, even with heavy usage. If you're a light user and you just use social media, calls, or just texting, you can actually get 24 hours or more. It also comes with a 45 watts fast charger in the box, which goes from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. For full charge, you get about an hour. Plus, it supports 30 watts reverse charging, so you can top up device or charge your watch really fast. You also get 30 watts wireless charging. I can say for a fact that no device in this price point has wireless charging. Talk more, 30 watts wireless charging. For audio, the Infinix Note 50 comes with JBL tuned speakers, just like last year. The sound is loud, clear, and well balanced, making it a great choice for watching videos, gaming, or listening to music. Plus, it supports high-res wireless audio, so if you're using high-end Bluetooth headphones or headsets, the sound experience is way better. For connectivity and network, you get dual SIM support, NFC for payment, IR blaster to control your TV, AC, and other devices. You get Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2 for faster and more stable connection. Call quality is also solid. You get 4.5G speed, which is very fast, depending on your network though. There's no 5G support, but I don't think there's any device in this price range that has 5G. If it has 5G, it will have less AI features or less RAM option. So let's talk about the pros and cons before I jump to my conclusion. So, first one is aluminum frame. It's really solid. You find it on 16 Pro Max and the S series. Second one is the AMOLED display. It's colorful, bright, vibrant, and very smooth. Third one is the AI features. You have about 12 AI features. You don't find this on devices in this price range. You just get 2 or 3. I think Samsung has about 4 or 6 features. Another one is battery life. 5200 mAh battery. You get about 9 to 6 hours of screen time. Light user, 24 hours or more. Also 45 watts fast charging, 30 watts wireless charging, which is quite amazing. Now let's talk about the first con. I think the first one is no 5G. But hear me out. This is not a deal breaker. Most phones in this price range don't have 5G. If they have 5G, you see less features, no AI features or little AI features, or less RAM option or storage. So the question you all have been asking, is the Note 50 worth it? I would say yes. If you're looking for a premium design, good battery life, decent performance, colorful display, plenty of AI features, this is a solid option. I'm not saying it's a perfect device. No device is perfect, especially in this price range, but it's a good contender. Overall, I think it's a good device and I think it gives you value for your money. As usual, like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think about this device and my review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.